Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
Courier riders working for the food delivery service Deliveroo are staging a protest over a new pay deal, which would see them paid per drop-off rather than by the hour. Labour called it a return to a Victorian system which had no place in modern Britain. Deliveroo say they're trialling the new payment model to increase flexibility and had already seen average hourly fees for riders increase up to twofold. Simeon Brown has more.
Calling all workers. Time to put your working on the dance floor.
They work for one of the UK's fastest growing tech companies, but are in protest over pay and are raising the question, what nature of work is the tech boom creating? So we followed one of them to their patch. This is Stu. That's what he wants us to call him.
We're here working 7 days a week for Deliveroo. We're out here all day, all night, working, and we're being treated like doormats, to be honest with you.
Deliveroo is a young startup that connects your favourite restaurant to your front door, with expected revenue of over £130 million. The company are now introducing a new payment system, and some of their workers are not happy. This is why. Deliveroo currently pay their couriers £7 an hour with an extra £1 for each delivery. Under the new plan, the rate per delivery is raised to £3.75, but the flat hourly rate is scrapped. Under these plans, Stu's earning potential is raised, but the minimum he can earn potentially falls.
The £7 an hour is like a safety unit, I believe. Like, you know, I feel secure with that. If I don't have any deliveries, I feel slightly secure. I'm not saying that I'm coming into work just for £7 an hour to hopefully sit down and do nothing. No, I like doing the deliveries, more the merrier. But we're not guaranteed the delivery coming through to our phone.
In response, Stu has joined his colleagues in staging a wildcat strike. But technically, they're not even employees. They're self-employed and contracted to the company. And this is a big part of the story. Now, work like this is considered part of the gig economy that replaces the idea of staff with contracted independent workers. Now, companies say this makes them more flexible and more efficient. But if you're a high-earning freelancer, that's great. What about those at the other end of the labour market? The tech boom has created growth in these kind of jobs. But there is no sick pay, no holiday pay, and these workers say they are low paid. But in response, Deliveroo have given us this statement.
Many drivers tell us they will receive more fees over a shorter period of time with this model and that this works better for them. We have offered them the choice to stick with the current fee model. Ultimately, if this model doesn't work for our riders, it doesn't work for us. No action has been taken against riders who have expressed concern.
But this protest is bigger than one company. It's a significant moment of resistance to a growing business model. If these guys win, how many low-paid workers at similar tech companies will follow suit? Ultimately, what this protest is about is who benefits from the tech revolution. Yes, these workers are campaigning about the changes to the payment system at Deliveroo. And yes, they're worried about this particular company. But it goes far wider than that. This campaign and this protest is about a business model that goes throughout the industry. Now, when you think about companies like Deliveroo and Uber, what they benefit from largely is having access to communities of sole traders rather than employees. This is what they call the so-called gig economy. Now, for these people behind me, they're not luxury consultants. They are not high-end members of the labour market. They're at the other end. They're on low pay. And so what does this kind of market mean for them? And this is the question that is effectively being asked of Deliveroo, but also wider companies who operate within this space. And the thing is now is what happens next. Who or which company is going to see similar campaigns or similar protests follow suit?
Simeon, thanks very much.